Well, hello, my lovely web weavers. How are we all today? I hope you're doing well. Is it just me, or am I softer than usual today? Okay, do as you're told. Microphone, do as you're told. Alright, let's switch over to the Just Chatting stream, shall we? I still find it cute having you in the corner like that. I was almost tempted to try and make a animated GIF of you crawling up and down, having an day, not the place. Oh, I'm happy that you're here. Hello, Taco. Welcome, welcome, my wonderful architect. Okay, microphone. What are you doing? Could you not? Yeah. Yes? Yes. That's better. Though I don't think I fixed my mic filters last time. Though I do believe whatever I did seems to have kind of fixed a little bit of it. But yes, welcome, welcome, my wonderful web weavers. I am your Baroness Gwen and Mother of Spiders. Welcome to my parlor, little weaver. Yeah, so not quite hear typing or anything. Good. 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 Yeah, it was only when I was doing certain voice types that I did cut out. Like,
if I tried to move really deep, it wouldn't pick up properly.
See what I mean? But I really shouldn't do that. My voice is not exactly 100%. Even if I'm used to doing those voices. But yes, today we are continuing our lovely journey through Affogato. We just finished what would basically be considered the tutorial, if anything, because at the end of the day, the first sort of story wasn't exactly what you call difficult. It was more a learning method of what you needed to do through the game. Where I'm thinking now, we are now into sort of more the open world exploration side of the game. Sort of like how the Persona games sort of lead you by the hand to begin with. But yes, we'll give it a little bit of time just to see if anyone else wants to join, because I did start a bit earlier today. So hopefully that didn't put anybody out of whack. But yes, for once it's actually a pretty decent 24-degree day. So hopefully, as long as my voice holds out, I don't think we'll have a lot of issues today. I still need to play Persona 5. It has been in... Yeah, it's a really, really good game. I'm actually thinking of maybe making one of the Persona games one of the Friday streams. For all those joining in on the VOD, remember, we do have a Discord. It's in the description. You just need to delete the space, or you can check my Twitter, and it should be in my link tree. That's there. So come and join us. We do watch-alongs every now and then. I sometimes sit in VC and stream random games that I enjoy playing. But otherwise, yeah, it's our little community Discord server that our wonderful Taco Cat, who is the architect, set up for us. Very nice. But yeah, you can get notifications of when I go live and updates from X if you don't have an X account. So it should be good. Not to mention we have a lot of other little fun little things that go on in there sometimes. Yes. Alright. Let's see about starting up the game. Da, 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 da. No, you don't go on that screen. You go on the other screen. Alright. What's that? Dun dun dun. Da, da. Here we go. Good old jazz vibes. But yes, so welcome back to our journey through Affogato. Hopefully we will be able to find out what the shards are all about and what the local resident top witch is after, because she still has a few jobs for us, I do believe. Now, we ended last stream here, but we actually still had stuff we could do. So let's go out. I think what we might do is see if we can find one of the side characters to talk to. Oh, okay, so we've got the author chick. Not the author, the reporter. And if we don't have... Oh, we do have her. So I think we'll go with this story because we kind of already... Yeah, we've got 2 points currently in intelligent and courage, so we don't really need to do anything there. We've got 10,000 gold, so we don't need to gather gold. Oh, we should, because that is kind of an important thing. But yeah, we'll talk to her and see where this sort of quest leads.
この前お店に来た子だわ。名前は確かリンジーだったかしら。こんにちは。リンジーだっけ？はわわ。店長さん。こんにちは。
Pat, 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 pat. Yes, cute. Very cute.
こんなところで何をしているの？人付き合いが苦手なあなたがバーに来るなんて。私はもしかしてバーの歌手に応募するつもり？はい。
Yeah, she does seem like the shy type that actually has like killer vocals.
これはトレーニングみたいな。人見知りを克服するためのトレーニング。
Sort of like Bocce the Rock. Bocce the Rock.
はい。私やってみたくて でも
わかるわ。人が集まるバーで歌を歌うなんてあなたにとってはとても難しいこと。
はい、少し息苦しくてふらふらチカチカするし。
ちょっと落ち着いて。
All she
大
needs
丈
to
夫
do
だから。
is like
よかっ
melt
たら
and go
うちのお店に
into
来る？
abstract shapes when you touch her, and she's basically Bochi.
コーヒーを飲みながらアルバイトの件について話しましょう。
店長さん、それってつまり。
最近商売も落ち着いてきたし、お店を手伝ってくれる人を探そうかと思って。もしまだ興味があるのなら、具体的な給料や待遇について話さない？
はい、興味あります。
何飲む？
Would you like something to drink?
じゃあ
I need to finish it.
なんか甘いや
But
つを。
all the memes is basically what I know her from. And a few other comics that shall remain nameless. But yes. I don't know. Something sweet, perhaps.
わ
Okay.
かった。ちょっと待ってて。
Okie dokie, dokie 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 dokie. What do we get? Cafe mocha. Yeah, let's do cafe mocha. Take an espresso, which is just coffee beans in the grinder, water in the machine, coffee grounds go into the coffee part, that goes there, press the button, milk goes, oh, do we need? Yeah, okay, so we need the milk. Or does it? I don't think that. I think it needs cream. I've put that in there. That makes whipped cream. And then I just put espresso, chocolate sauce, milk, whipped cream. Okay. No, pour cream into the milk frother to obtain whipped cream. Yeah, I know how to do that. Add a little chocolate, a little coffee to your hot chocolate. Alright, seasonings. Does that do it good? That doesn't do anything, it just... Yeah, okay. That brings the sweetness all the way to 11. Probably not the best idea. Actually, maybe some honey. Cut the bitterness down, because she doesn't seem like a very bitter sort of person. So I think that should be good. Max out the sweetness and serve the coffee.
おいしい。
Yeah.
ありがとう。気分はどう？少しは落ち着いた？
はい、だいぶマシになりました。ありがとうございます。アフォガートさん、あなたが羨ましいです。
If you knew all the shit that we go through, you would not envy us.
だって
But that is just how it is.
お店を開いたり、コーヒーを入れたり、私もあなたみたいに夢を追いかけたい。
リンジーの夢って何？
ミュージシャンになること。
A valiant goal. Yeah, but let me ask you a question. Do you have energy drinks? Or fizzy drink? Because just because you don't like coffee doesn't mean you don't get caffeine.
音楽の力でみんなを
On a
笑
spread.
顔にしたい。
Ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da,
でも
da-da-da-da.
家では反対されてて、親は家業を継がせたいらしく。
I have never understood this whole generational push that some families have. Like, your child is not your property. Your child is not something you can control and, like, force into a mold. You know what I mean? Like, yes, there is a level of control, but that is to teach, not to force into your idea of what the world needs. Like, you know, there was a time when a friend of mine, she had her parents basically constantly throwing out all of the art supplies that she'd buy, to the point where she had to actually keep art supplies either at school or at my place, so that she'd actually have an ability to do what she enjoyed. Like, it really was sickening. Especially when some of those art supplies that she saved and scraped for were like $50 art supplies. I like this character even more now. I want to help her even more. A bit of my maternal side is coming out there.
世の中にたくさんいます。でもミュージシャンの数は限られています。
I mean, there's a few musicians in this world that I think shouldn't have... Yeah, shouldn't have existed, but at the same time, they kind of expand the music genre just by existing, so I suppose we can't say no to everything. Nope, don't like any drinks, and I have... Well done, well done. And carbonated water is pretty good. Like, especially if you put some natural juice in. Like, if you get a bit of orange and squeeze it into the carbonated water, you can kind of get, like, this healthier version of fizzy drink. Yeah, no. I think I'd get very upset.
そう。問題はそこなんです。うちの牧場、ローズ牧場って言うんです。
牧場。
ローズ牧場？どこかで聞いたことがあるよ。俺様、知ってるぜ。ローズ牧場といえば、ビクトリア州アローラで売られている牛乳の3分の1を生産しているらしいぜ。
That's a lot of milk. Alright, I just need to try and fix something. It's been ignoring me. Ignoring me? Annoying me. Da 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 da. There we go. I think I fixed it. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Alright. That's kind of one of the drawbacks with listening back to your own microphone. You kind of pick up on all the little things. Frickin' heck.
あ、そっか、思い出したわ。うちで使ってる牛乳もそこのよ。ってことはリンジ、あなたってもしかしてお金持ち？超お金持ち？大富豪のお嬢様？
お嬢様。
それは親のお金であって私のお金じゃないです。
Yeah, let me guess. The parents are pulling the whole, you aren't getting any of this money unless you become a rancher. Because I can tell you right now, that's the sort of people that they feel like.
アフォガートさん、もしよければここでアルバイトをさせてもらえませんか？コーヒーのデリバリー、洗い物、荷物運び、何でもします。
急にそう言われても。
アルバイト代もいりません。
今なんて？アルバイト代がいらない？
はい。
まだ何かあるの？
これを見てください。
何これ？ブラックローズカード？ブラックローズカードだと？ローズ牧場の中でも超 VIP の客だけがもらえるハイステータスなカードじゃねえか。そのカードさえあれば最高級のブラックマークの牛乳が買えるだけじゃなく、乳製品も全部半額ときたもんだ。半額ですって。
How did we go from, oh, let's pity the poor girl and hire her and pay money, to, holy shit, we're getting 50% off milk?
牛乳、チーズ、生クリーム、ヨーグルト、練乳、なんでも全部半額。
アフォガートさん、ほら、私ってドジでのろまだから。だから私のせいで受けるであろう損害を少しでも補いたいんです。
Girl, you need to have more courage in yourself. Helping others as their own kind of reward is pretty much what I do.
私ね、人助けで見返りを求めたことはないの。もちろんどうしてもって言うんなら受け取らないこともないけど。
Nice.
とにかくじっくり考える時間をちょうだい。
Yeah, I know, right? Friggin'. Okay. Small tangent, small side rant. I buy long life milk, right? The long life stuff. It used to be 95 cents a carton, right? It is now $1.28 a carton. And that's not even the craziest thing. When I used to work in the deli for the Woolworths company, Devon, right? The like lowest form of lunch meat you could buy. I love Devon. It's great. It tastes awesome, especially if you have like deviled eggs and wrap it in some Devon. That is really nice. Anyway, off topic. That Devon used to cost 50 cents a kilo, right? You could get a kilo of Devon for 50 cents. It's now $2. What the fuck? Like, the world needs to chill.
わかりました。答えが決まったらバーに来てくだ
Anyway,
さいね。
that's enough ranting. I do not need my blood pressure going any higher today. Aww. Yay. Pat. Pat, 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 pat. Whoop. Oh, here we go. We got a card. What card? What card? Okay, don't show me the fucking card.
それじゃあ私は これで明日も朝から
Don't lose
授業
your
があるので
way. You might be behind what's to come.
ありがとうございました。またのお越しを。
Yeah. Well, it's not even inflation. It is the sure and simple fact that companies nowadays basically are so greedy that they will charge the same amount that they used to charge for something for half the size of the product. For instance, once upon a time, Pringles used to be the chip to go to if you didn't want like half a packet of air in it, right? It was always filled to the top. It was always well done, right? It now has about a full middle finger's length of air in the packets. And they still want the same price for it. Fuck off. That sort of shit just pisses me off. Especially when I know, like, because I worked with a supermarket, I've seen what they pay per pallet. It's about a 200% markup. But yes, I digress. The world is not a kind place. Ma'am, I thought that said mum then. Mom as in harm, not ma'am as in ham. About me working here. If you don't think it'll work out, let's just... No. Cause you trouble. How did you even end up at the pub before? It seemed like a much more stressful environment than the coffee shop. Because in movies, so many scenes take place in pubs and bars. So I actually ended up going to that pub. And I had no idea what I was supposed to do. I don't know what to say to anyone. I just felt like I had to get out of there. Yeah, that's understandable. I'm not the type of person to go to pubs or clubs, but I would much prefer a like relaxed atmosphere of a little dive bar than any sort of high octane pubs or clubs. Like when I was younger, I went down to Sydney here in Australia, and there was this really no. We want coffee shop. There we go. There was this really nice well, it was a club, but they also had like this quiet area that you could go and sit and just drink your cocktails and stuff. And the cocktails came in like little teapots. Little teapots. Yeah. No, I actually struck up a very good conversation with one of the people that were actually in there already. They were reading and drinking their own drink, and we kind of hit it off quite good. Oh, so this is where we can do this sort of stuff. This is where we... So that's what she's for. Ooh, the Empress. Wait, isn't that the bitch we beat? Isn't that the demon that we kind of beat last stream? You're telling me all of these cards are like trap demons? Because that sounds like a recipe for disaster. Charges its enemies when it deals damage. Once fully charged, you gain one charm, the Empress Charm card. What in the fuck is the Empress Charm card do? And she's worth 8. as well. Like, that is a lot of points. So granted, she has more health than strength at level 5, at level 0, with the same amount of damage. Like, that's crazy. So, I mean, if we upgrade this card... Oh, that's... yeah. I mean, it's 8 points. It is 8 points. But it would come in handy. Any chance of zooming in on the app? And I wonder why you'd want that. What could you possibly want to see on that card? Naughty little web weavers. Alright, we'll upgrade her to level 6 at least. Because her healing, we wanted to get her healing up to 50, which is max. So level 10 is max. Okay, so that makes the ears. Right. Sure. Sure, it's the ears. You know, not the mighty assets that she has. High Priestess, what does she do? High Priestess magic card. That was the boom damage, I think. But yeah, so that's that. Mediterranean bar stools, indoor pendant lights, cufflinks. Yeah, that's for special stuff. I'm using bake. Basic. I don't know why I'm having trouble speaking today. But anyway. We've completed the day, so let's call it a day. I can't believe we've basically done nothing for 30 minutes. Yeah, I know, right? Some crazy bag of holding right there. New day begins. Alright, so basically we have free reign, to my knowledge. Unless some event happens before I basically get to the door. Taco! Why? I mean, thank you, but... Great. Now I'm blushing. What do we want to do today? Do we want to make some coffee? Do we want to go out? I mean, we could go out and... because we've got 3 points in intelligence, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no. Oh. So it'll take more for that to go up. Alright, so she's not here. Can we go down here? Oh, we can. Okay, so that just takes us to places we've been. Ooh. Yeah, orange. What do you reckon, chat? Do we take on the purple level? Because I think this is the first time we've actually seen a orange level threat. Orange, not purple, orange. But if we do that, it will progress the day. So we won't be able to do anything else during the day. No coffee, no nothing. So my question is, do we do it now? Or do we do something else and see if we can find another orange one in the afternoon shift? That's if we are going to be able to do anything in the afternoon. What do you reckon? You know what? I'm thinking... Probably best to wait and leave fighting demons for the afternoon shifts. What's this do? An internet cafe... Improves courage. Okay, no, we don't need to improve courage at the moment. Okay, so that's only open during the night. Huh, cute. If I remember correctly, this also... Courage, yep. That gives courage. Well, you kind of do have to deal with all the other otakus and stuff like that that are in those internet cafes. They can get pretty crowded. So you've got to have the guts to kind of go in and play. Arorua City Almanac. Ooh. Give me that. Because I know who would actually enjoy that. More music box. That may be Wamba Hand. Sudoku. Use this to increase your intelligence. Let's get that. Let's just buy all the ability increases. Because I think I should be able to use them without any... time. Yeah, there we go. So these are basically used to increase stats without progressing time. Was that enough to boost our intelligence? Not quite. So let's continue. I'm guessing that'll take us to the travel stream. This is intelligence, I think. Oh no, it depends on the movie, so... Captain Magic, really? Really? Game? You have jokes. I see you have jokes. Increases... How does... Okay. How does eating a dessert make you more beautiful? I don't know. Alright, so that's everything on this side of town. I wonder if there's anything we can do at, like, the Memorial Hospital. Now that we're not actually meant to be here, sort of thing. What can I do for you? Don't mind me, just hanging around. Okay. So we can now kind of just roam around. Oh, no, no, you can't go to the next floor. Can we see demons in here? No, nothing. Okay, so obviously this is just one of those we'll probably come back here at some point thing. I'm thinking because we haven't opened the coffee shop in a while, I think we'll open the... Oh, what's this? $3. Recorder pen. Compact recording pen doctors use to record their interactions. Oh, I know who that'd be good for. Famous rock singer. I know who that'd be good for too. Give me. Was there anything else down this way? I don't think there was. Okay. I think we opened the coffee shop. Coffee. Which is funny because that is actually how, if I remember correctly, coffee is the Japanese pronunciation of coffee. Coffee. Like McDonald's. Big Mac. Cakey. Anyway, let's open the shop. And go demon hunt. Oh, then again, we could go and see if we can talk to Chicky Babe. Ooh. To level 2. How does opening a coffee shop increase beauty? But we're not going to ask that question because it makes no fucking sense. Alright, so we can either progress the story with her, or I'm possibly going to be able to see the singer. Yes, okay. So, big question, chat. Do we talk to the shy girl, or do we talk to the reporter? That is the next step here. Not to mention the music is just really, really good too. I could kind of sit here and listen to it all day. Alright. Lindsay.
店長さん。
アフォガートでいいわよ。
アフォガートさん。ちょっと気分が悪くてカフェに行ってもいいですか？アルバイトの件につ
Oh, I
い
hope she's
て
okay.
少しお話がしたいんです。
Yes, adopt the introvert. Huzzah.
リンジ、今日あなたをお店に呼んだ理由わかるかしら？
はい。
人見知りを克服して内気で怖がりな性格を変える。そのためにここで働きたいって言ってたわよね。
はい。
カフェでアルバイトをしようと思う前に何か他の仕事をしたことはあるの？
ネットで。
Oh my god. The closet definition of a neat. Well, not a neat, but shut in. Because I can see this girl not going outside and socializing often.
動画の投稿者だったの？
はい。自分の演奏動画とかを少し。
Online life is fake. Bullshit! I have met some of my greatest friends online. Aren't you scared of strangers?
ネットって知らない人だらけでしょ？怖いって思わなかったの？
Yeah, let's just scare the girl even more.
それほどでもアバターを使えば人の顔を見たり人に見られたりすることもないので。
そっか、わかった。もう一つ、どうしてうちのカフェで働こうと思ったの？
それは コーヒーが好きだし。
Yeah, it's like the old meme that I saw a few years ago. I love my computer. All my friends are in there.
アフォガートさんがよく人助けで悩み事を解決してるって聞いて。
Hmm.
あら、
I'm
ここ
the
に来て
same.
まだ間もない
I
のに
literally only
すっか
have
り有名に
one
なっちゃってるのね。
IRL friend. And she's often very busy. Like, currently, she's about to become a mama. So, she's going to be even more busy.
できることなら私だって路上でキーボードを演奏したり歌を歌ったりしたい。
実を言うとね、カフェでアルバイトするよりも心理カウンセリングを受けた方がいいんじゃないかって思ってる
Wow,
の。
Affogato, really?
ちょっと正確に難はあるけど、精神科医の先生なら知ってるし、よかったら。
Wow.
ダメです。心理カウンセリングは受けられません。
どうして？まさか病院に行くのが泣くほど怖いってわけじゃないわよね。
Talk about tactless.
私が心理カウンセリングに行ったなんて知れたら牧場の評判に
ローズ牧場のお嬢様が心の問題を抱えてるなんて噂が立ったら、確かに経営に影響するかも。
その通
I'm
り。
starting to find that
だから普段は家庭医さんを呼んでいるんです。
I mean, there's nothing wrong with being shy, Jack. I'm usually a very shy person.
どうやらその家庭医さんはメンタルヘルスは専門外みたいね。
その人のせいじゃありません。もともとは獣医を目指していたみたいですし。
Really?
笑える話だな。いいネタになるぜ。
それに手元にお金があまりないので心理カウンセリングの費用も支払えないですし。
箱入り娘じゃなくて、何年か家を離れて外の世界を体験しながらお金の大切さを学んでるってわけか。
アフォガートさん、私みたいな人間って他の牧場の女の子はみんな小さい頃から放牧とか投げ縄とか乗馬とかやってる立派な顔がある。それに比べたら私は昔から運動神経が鈍くてそういうことが何もできない。
Yeah, my mothering instincts are just like, give the girl a hug. Please, please give the girl a hug.
リンジ、心の問題を克服しようとすることは決して恥なんかじゃない。私はカフェをやってるただのお人よし。能力が高いわけじゃないし、できることは決して多くない。それでもあなたに自分を変えるチャンスをあげること、それぐらいなら私にもできる。
アフォガートさん、
採用決定よ。また連絡するから帰って準備をしておいてちょうだい。
はい、ありがとうございます。
Good.
どういたしまして。
Good. Good, 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 good.
おいおいアフォガート、まさか最後の最後で情に流されるとはな。商売も軌道に乗ってきたし、人手が多いに越したことはないわ。それに音楽を学んでいるのなら店でピアノや歌を披露してもらえれば客集めにもつながるかも。
I mean, that is a good point. Having a in-store musician
いい
for
ア
a
イデア
coffee
に
shop
聞こえ
would
る
be
が、
pretty good.
どうも不穏な匂いがするぜ。どういうこと？あいつどうも本音を言っていないように思うんだ。助けが必要なのは本当かもしれないが、 人見知りの克服みたいな単純な目的じゃないはず。
She probably made a deal with the demon.
何か他に理由があるから勇気を出して見知らぬ人に助けを求めてきたんだ。
そうかな。ならその理由って何なのよ。
今はまだわからねえちょっと調べてみる必要があるな。
そうね。じゃあ任せたわ。
Alright. Anything new? Nope, just pay the rent. So it looks like we're just going to be repeating the same thing over and over for the few days. Yep, nothing new. Alright. I think this time we might try and do a fight. Let's see if we can find one of the orange demons. Because I have a feeling... There we go. Let's try deploying her like that. There's no new cards. Nope, just justice. Let's upgrade the hermit. And enough, so go. Yeah. We'll upgrade the hermit because he's kind of handy for generating penta. So, alright, let's begin the assault. Bum 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 ba-dum. Ecstasy has increased the physical resistance. Alright, so that looks like the exit, or no, that's a teleportation point. Okay. So we'll want to kill that bloke first. Eliminate all of the golden demons in the mind labyrinth. All deployed units are defeated. Exploration time runs out. So we've got 2 minutes to kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 specific ones. So let's start with the old man, because he will be our way of getting penta to begin with. And then we'll summon the chariot. Was it the chariot? I think it's the chariot. Yeah, then we summon the chariot. And we'll head this way, so that we can gather some more penta through killing these guys. Okay, so you're basically... No, unit mode. Return you to the hand. Card is on cooldown. Resummon. Speed up the time. And there we go, we can bring Big Girl out now. Who does massive amounts of damage. But we've only got a minute left. That is the only problem. So we gotta go this way so we can grab dipshit over here. And if we go through teleport point, the item card that is generated by the Empress immediately inflict charm on designated enemy, has no effect on powerful. Hi Rain! Welcome, welcome. And Lacat! Hello, hello! Welcome, welcome. We're basically just playing through the life mode of Affogato at the moment because it looks like nothing has progressed the story mode just yet. Yes, I know, the time's about to run out, which is not good. Right, let's try this again, shall we? She was too expensive for this run. So we definitely need strength. Oh, you have tasty food. What food do you have? Yes, to catch up those that just arrived, we're spending most of our time progressing Lindsay's side story. Currently, we have found out that she's actually the heiress to a large milk ranch. So, and we just hired her. So, it'll be interesting to see where that all ends up. Let's increase the level. Yeah, I'm thinking boss killer because it didn't mention that her charm skill doesn't work on bosses. So I'm thinking for those sort of bigger time limit sort of outings that she would actually become rather helpful in that sense. But I think the time that we spent messing with this guy was kind of wasted. What we should have done was start hitting these guys when we had the chance. Alright, so now we can chuck bigger damage girl on the hit. And then if we grab all of that, we can bring out Chariot. Soak up the damage. Then we want to go that way. Oop. Old man, you're not meant to go off on your own. We'll bring the healer out. And then we'll recoup him. We need to go this way so we can get this one. But then we need to go this way so we can get the penta for this. And there's a card. What's the card do? It's probably just the usual, yeah. So we'll get that. Get them to go all the way around. So that we still hit this guy every time we come around, sort of thing. That's that one taken care of. Yeah, I don't think we have enough tick damage to really deal with this guy quick enough anyway. But now that we've defeated him, damn, we just run out of time. It's basically chicken pasta with a very basic... Oh, that sounds really nice. Alright, so obviously we aren't strong enough to deal with orange level threats just yet. Which is unfortunate, because I had thought we had actually gotten pretty strong, but apparently we are not. Oh, she's here. Good.
こんにちは、リンジ。
アフォガートさん。
よかったら今日お店を手伝ってくれない？
今日は授業もありませんので。
Confirm.
店長さん、お待たせしました。
よく来てくれたわ。あとアフォガートでいいわよ。
アフォガートさん、服を着替えた方がいいですか？
Hello, Skelly. Nice to meet you. And Taco, don't go threatening people. You're my architect, not my enforcer.
ファミリーレストランじゃないからエプロン付きの制服とかはないの。荷物を置いたら仕事の準備をしてちょうだい。
But yes, I thought we should probably continue Lindsay's story. I have a feeling that the card that she will give will either be healing. Wait, so who's that? Would be Toffee. He would be the person that I would probably yell out to if I needed someone bonked. But he doesn't attend streams very much, if I remember correctly, because his time zone's very different to mine.
詳しくはミフィストに聞いて。彼女がいろいろと教えてくれるわ。
Taco is my architect, and he is one of the server's guards, and the only mod who seems to enjoy my streams. Well, only mod in general.
俺はバーニングアビスからやってきた地獄の大悪魔メフィスト様だ。
Yeah, just scare the girl. Why not? But yes, welcome Scally. Hope you enjoyed the stream. We're basically playing a game called Affogato, a reverse tower defense game with a sort of card-based system. It's actually quite really fun, and the soundtrack is just really, really good. It has a lot of visual novel aspect stuff as well. So yeah.
アフォガートさんのお店って
Well, I don't know about that.
多いんですか？
Taco can be very reliable when he wants to be.
勘違いしないで。ミフィストは見た目こそ変だけど頭は正常だから。
Her mind isn't totally twisted.
おいおい、話が筒抜けだぞ。誰の頭がおかしいって。
Children, no fighting in chat.
メフィスト先輩、こんにちは。今日からお世話になります。どうぞよろしくお願いします。
は、いいだろう。後輩としてのわきまえはあるようだ。
ほらね、ミフィストは単純だから適当に下手に出ておけば大丈夫よ。
はい、覚えておきます。
おい人間、なんでもちょっとした願いがあるらしいな。
はい。
俺様に向かって誠心誠意願えば大きな慈悲の心で叶えてやらないこともねえぜ。
Mephisto? Don't.
本当ですか？
ちょっと人を簡単に信用しちゃダメよ。
本当だとも。良識とか道徳とかモラルとか、あんなちょこっと対価を支払ってくれればな。
Stop scaring
はい
her.
ミフィスト、いい年して子供を怖がらせないの。
俺様は悪魔だぞ。よっちよち歩きする前から人間を怖がらせてきてんだ。
リンジ、荷物の整理が終わったら早速仕事よ。あっちのテーブルのお客さんが注文を待っているわ。
はい。
注文を聞いてコーヒーを出す。できるわよね。
わかりません。
本当に？ よく考えてみて。
できます。
できます。
よし、じゃあ行ってきてちょうだい。
頑張れね。You can do it. You can do it, Lindsay.
いらっしゃいませ。ご注文はお決まりですか？
Yeah, of course. Let's.
おすすめですか？
She's new. If you can't serve as a waiter when you're allowed to write down the order, then I'm worried for your employability. I mean, she is kind of a like Bochi the Rock level of social anxiety. So the sheer and simple fact that her hand might shake enough that it would become illegible also stems from that sort of thing, I think. Too bitter. So something with milk and sugar should be best.
ミルクと
Sugar.
砂糖。
That'd be a cappuccino. That'd be a cappuccino.
コーヒー。
Yes. Very many. As you can see, she's already getting flustered.
魔法。
やべえ、リンジーの思考回路がショートしたみたいだ。
何の回路がどうしたって？
ちょっとした比喩だよ。今助けに行く。
どうリンジ？少しは落ち着いた？
大丈夫。
Yeah, the swirly eyes say otherwise.
お礼ならミフィストに言ってちょうだい。彼女が助けてくれたんだから。
ありがとうございます。メフィストさん。
いいってことよ。お前が悪いんじゃねえ。ああいう優柔不断な輩はその日に履く靴下だってろくに
Come
決められね
drink
えん
our
だ。
coffee, it's got magic for days.
メフィストの言う通り、あまり気を落とさないで。そうだ、今度はコーヒーを入れるのを手伝ってくれる？
Uh-oh.
コーヒーを入れるんですか？
コーヒーを入れたことないの？
インスタントコーヒーなら。
Oh god.
大丈夫。ひょっとしたらバリスタの才能があるかもしれないし。
どうやったらバリスタになれるんでしょうか？
感覚の問題よ。いいバリスタっていうのはお客さんを見ただけで何が飲みたいかわかるものなの。例えばメフィストを見てみて。何が飲みたいと思う？
わかりません。
She thinks she drinks black coffee, but it's actually sweet as hell.
大丈夫。自分の感覚を信じて。
Yes, she is very much baby. She is setting off my maternal instincts, something chronic.
はい。トライしてみます。
できた？
多分これかな。
よし、俺様に見せてみろ。赤黒い液体にところどころ茶色と白も混じってる。これぞまさにカオス。それにこの香り、燃えたぎるような灼熱のアロマ。
コーヒーを飲むだけなのに随分とテンション高いわね。
どれどれ、味の方はどうかな。
ドキドキ。
うめえ。今まで飲んだ中で一番うめえ飲み物だ。おふくろの味がする。
Oh.
まるで実家にいるような気分だぜ。
せっかく作ったコーヒーが悪魔のお母さんの味がするって。
お前の入れたコーヒーすげえよ。生まれ持っての才能だな。
My god, Mephisto is actually being nice.
ありがとうございます。
やっぱ 入れさせない方がいいわね。
なんでだ。今まさに天才が誕生しようって時に邪魔すんのか。そりゃコーヒー界最大の損失にな
I
る
mean,
ぞ。
you did tell the girl to make a coffee that Mephisto would like. Just because it's the bowels of a demon doesn't mean that it's fucking bad. I mean, like I said, she said to make something that Mephisto would like. The girl looked at the demon, went, right, created a demon brew, served the coffee. How did she fuck up? Like, I mean, if she said to serve a regular human a cup of coffee that she thinks they'd like, and then serve them that, I can understand saying that it's bad. But it's a demon. She said make a cup of coffee for a demon.
うちのお店は人間相手にやってるの。悪魔相手にやってるわけじゃないわ。
疲れた。
お疲れ様。今日の営業はそろそろ終わりよ。
すみません。ご迷惑をかけてしまって。
いいのよ。初めからカフェの仕事をこなせる人なんていないわ。
こいつみたいに覚えの悪い人間はそうそういないぞ。
メフィストったら
客とのやりとりが3回を超えると頭がパンクするし、カップだって5個に4個は割っちまう。
Okay. That is talent. Exactly. You know.
入れたコーヒーは人間には飲めねえ白物。掃除してたらすぐにすっ転ぶ。どう考えてもそそっかしすぎるだろ。
Mephisto, really?
すみません。
Okay, I take back what I said about the demon coffee. Maybe that is just what she does.
いいのよ。
アホガート、なんだか声が震えてるぞ。
そうかしら。多分カウンターにずっと立ってたからちょっと疲れてるんだわ。
すみません。私、ドジでのろまで。
大丈夫大丈夫。少しずつ慣れていけばいいの。もっと自信を持って。
はい、そうですね。
今日はここまでにしましょう。さっさと帰ってお風呂に入ってゆっくり休んで。
でもまだ掃除が終わっていません。
いいの。私とメフィストでやっておくから。また人手が必要になったら連絡するから先に帰ってちょうだい。
はい、そういうことなら。アフォガートさん、メフィスト先輩、お先に失礼します。
またね。
また遊びに行こうよ。なんて言ったって天才バリスタだからな。もう帰っちまうなんて残念だぜ。あとどんだけポカをやらかすか見ものだったのによ。
あの子はお金持ちの家に生まれたからいいものの、普通の家だったら手がつけられなかったわね。
Rude. I have a love-hate relationship with this character. It's like 1 minute she can be the kindest, smartest woman in the world, and then she says shit like this. Like, what the fuck?
愚かな人間だ。あいつは大した才能の持ち主だと思うぜ。地獄なら人気者になること間違いなしだ。
それなら次回は考え方を変えてみるのも悪くないかもね。
考え方を変えるってどうやって。 店の名前をヘルハイウェイにでもするか？
Yeah, no. We won't be doing that. We'll be making sure to continue this storyline.
その時に言うわ。
Alright, my weavers. I do believe it's just going to be a repeat of this. No. Still learning after all, and we expected that you'd make a few mistakes. You probably won't believe this, but I'm not usually that clumsy. It's just that I've been through a lot recently, and my mind feels like it's... Yeah, she's got a demon. She got a demon. Even got some supernatural journalists to come take a look around. It was a mess. I just hope we don't have any more trouble on the ranch. Okay, so... Reporter Chick is part of this storyline as well. So maybe we should advance her storyline next time as well. But for now, I think we will give this a nice stop here, because I feel like it'll be a couple more days of the same before we actually get any more storyline. But unfortunately, I'm getting hungry and my throat is starting to get a little bit scratchy. So for now, we will go back to the just chatting screen and see if we can find someone to raid into today. Oh, nope, that's starting soon. That's be right back. Scuff. I was going the entire stream without Scuff. Oh well, it happens eventually. You can't escape it. You cannot escape it. It will find you, and you will get Scuff. But yes, I hope you enjoyed. We will be continuing Affogato next Sunday, and we will be seeing what other game we will be playing on the Friday. I will basically, hopefully, figure that out by Thursday so that I can post a waiting room and show everyone what we'll be playing. But... I mean, Bree is streaming Elden Ring, a randomizer run. Bree Cookie Box. Or Dia Fortuna is playing Outlast Trials, I think, unless she just finished. It looks like we won't have anyone to raid into today, so with that, my lovely web weavers, I will say good evening, good afternoon, and good night to all my lovely web weavers. Bye-bye.